Hello, everyone. Welcome to Big Talk, live from the nation's capital. My name is Adika Michael, and a pleasure to have you join us tonight as we look at the political development in the country. And I'm back to Rivers State. President Tinubu as he cried over the violence in Rivers and has directed the police to provide security to local government officers. He is calling on the governor and the political leaders and their supporters in Rivers State to exercise and restrain the uphold of the rule of law. This is coming due to the tension that have followed the Saturday's local government council election. The president is expressing deep concern over the report and arson and explosion in the state. Earlier today, just when the executive chairman went to report on their duty, we saw some incidences that erupted, some local government secretariat burning down some of the secretariat in Rivers State, which has drawn the attention of the president. Take a look at it.
Gunshot ongoing live here in the local government of Obiakpa Council. Gunshot from the outside. We don't know. There are gunshots so far. There are gunshots. This situation in Obiakpa. This is the current situation in Obiakpa. Reporting live on Capital TV. This is the current situation in Obiakpa.
Olomate is disturbing the peace of element. I thought you go out on Olomate. Bonnie Element local government council secretariat. It's Olomate handwork. Obadi Juan, God brought you to disturb the peace of element people. The legacy of Olomate, no accomplishment. This is what they are doing. You want to run, don't come again, no, run, Run, see, element local government council secretariat on fire. Olomate, see element local government council secretariat on fire. Element local government on fire. The second secretariat on fire.
That is what it really looks like in some of the local government area in Rivers State, which the president has also drawn concern, calling on the political actors to de-escalate the situation and discourage their supporters from carrying out such a very unlawful act. But let's get to one of the local government chairmen spoke and also indicting the minister of FCT to be one of those who probably because of his political differences with the governor may have his reasons behind some of this action. Take a listen to what the executive chairman of Obiakpa local government in Rivers State said.
Well, let me also say that it is quite unfortunate that the Nigerian police force, led by the Inspector General of Police, have reduced itself to be used by Chief Barrister Sobese, the FCT minister. Is quite unfortunate, and Rivers people are watching that Wike has reduced himself to want to even be the president of this country. We have a president, for God's sake. Wike cannot be in Abuja and govern. We can't have two governors in our state. We already have a governor, Sasmila Fubara. We voted. Wike has done his tenure for 8 years. He has allowed Fubara to do his tenure. What he's doing is just because this is the structure. He's carrying for the structure. We have followed the structure from him. This is the structure of Rivers. This is the grassroots. Rivers have rejected Wike. What they are doing is just protest. Also remember when Atiku and others did protest. If you are calling them SUG president, Sudan Union. Today Wike has led men of integrity on the street of Atako to start protesting. So let me say that what goes around comes around. So whatever you do will come back for you. What Wike did to Rotimi Amechi is what is happening to him now. So nobody should be afraid. That is law of karma.
That's one of the new chairmen in Rivers State reacting due to all sort of the issues and tensions that is ravaging Rivers State. And the governor of Governor Bala was there at the inauguration yesterday with the Rivers State governor in solidarity. The chairman of the Governors Forum of People's Democratic Party, Abala Mohammed, also spoke and also calling concern that it's time to maintain peace, law, and order in Rivers State. Take a listen at what the governor said.
Thank you very much. The state is run by PDP, but not controlled by PDP, unfortunately. This is the problem that we have found ourselves in as a party and as governors. The governor of Rivers State is our vice chairman of the PDP Governors Forum. And of course, he is still with us. He is still a PDP man. And I have to come on behalf of the governors to show solidarity to him for this very proactive democratic instinct that he developed, which is a new manifestation in the political arena in Nigeria, where he had to incentivize, he has to develop strategy to be able to deliver governance, irrespective of party allegiance or partisan consideration. He didn't have the structure of the party in the state for certain reasons, and he had to go out and make sure he allows other parties to participate within the political space so that there won't be any vacuum. And I think this is very auspicious, that is very, very creative, and I'm very, very proud of him. And I said, yes, we have lost as a party, and that is why we are running from this. Again, he has established himself as a governor and the pride of all the governors of Nigeria. At the subnational level, you cannot just ignore a governor. A governor is the chief executive. He can do anything. He can spring surprises because the Nigerian state is run by governors at the subnational level. Even the federal government is a tenant. Nigerians live in the states and in local governments. And that's why what he did to me is very, very proactive and creative, irrespective of the fact that he knew his party would lose. But certainly, because of his deep democratic instincts, he had to allow the other parties to win. And I would just wish that those who have won will find it in their own modesty to give him support, because he is not doing it with any string or asking them to do anything. Let him, the APP, and him have that relationship so that he can govern. As a person, I had a similar situation in 2019. I governed a state where only 9 are members in the assembly, and he's still doing that. So, of course, his political sagacity has come to a level where he has become a specimen for democratic studies in Nigeria. And that is the more reason I'm here. Governor Pubara is the vice chairman. All the governors are with him, and certainly we are taking steps to ensure reconciliation. Reconciliation with somebody whom they have started with, the former governor of this state and the minister of FCT, is a must, because certainly they have come a long way, and we didn't want to throw away the baby with the bathwater. And certainly the governors are with the governor, because this is our own tradition and fraternity. At the same time, out of our own political history as a party who has history of governance, we are still stretching an arms of reconciliation to his mentor, to his friend and brother, and also our colleague. Thank you very much.
And as Governor of Bauchi State, Bala Mohammed, speaking yesterday during his visit to Governor Fubara during the swearing-in of the new local government chairman in Rivers State. It has been the concern of all the stakeholders, and that's the reason Mr. President, in his recent press statement, has instructed the law enforcement agencies to bring the situation under control, emphasizing the need to ensure the security of the public institution. President Tinubu also said that government facilities built with public funds must be safeguarded from vandalism. He's also stressing that self-help has no place in the democratic system, especially after 25 years of continuous democracy in the country. All of that has continued to be an issue. But tonight, we'll be looking at the frustration of many Nigerians on the bank system outrage. Initially, that was as a 24 hours upgrade during the last week, stretched beyond 1 week. And some Nigerians have continued to react over the situation of our banking services. When we look at Heritage Bank customers, and have also lamented over the situation, and they're asking, where is our funds? And these are the questions Nigerians are asking. We'll look at critically on that issue tonight, and also unravel some of the problems that may be encountered and how this can further boost the confidence of Nigerians on the banking sector. What is NDIC doing in respect to managing the banking and the customers' relationship and ensuring that the money of Nigerians are safe? Because Nigerians are asking a question, is our money safe? This is their lamentation on the inability to access their funds. Tonight, we have been joined by an auditor expert who joins us here in Abuja virtually to discuss this issue. Thanks so much for tuning in and joining us on the program. We'll bring him, Mr. Asbit, as we'll continue to unravel this situation. But let's have in mind that it has also generated a whole lot of concern. Zenith Bank customers are actually making a whole lot of outcry. The Heritage Bank is the same. And the question we are asking tonight is what's happening within the banking system? What most by the CBN are they doing to ensure public confidence in respect to a banking system? Tonight, we'll look at that shortly after this break. Do stay with us.
For an insightful idea that takes the center stage and the conversation that gets beyond the headlines, to explore the lasting impact of political decisions, Big Talk got you covered. From policy debates to geopolitical insights, from thought-provoking discussions to actionable insight.
What is the real responsibility of government?
Big Talk delves deep into the heart of the matter. Join us weekdays on global televisions from 6:30 p.m. for a reverting journey into the heart of politics, where we dissect issues shaping our society.
Habib Bitoye, Audit Associate, joins us here from the nation's capital virtually. Thanks so much for joining us on the program tonight. Just to give us a quick understanding, we've seen a whole lot of lamentation. Nigerians are actually complaining about the prolonged downtime by the banks. We've understand this where the same situation has started with Heritage Bank, and now even the Zenith Bank and all of those customers, banking customers, are having a concern on the state of the banking system. Why is it quite being prolonged as it is right now? What do you understand from the situation, please? Mr. Abi, you can get us clearly, give us an understanding about the customers being unable to access their funds. They've also made instances where their transactions have been creating a widespread of inconveniences. It's given us the concern because we saw the outplay in Heritage and all of that, and we are bothered. And these are the questions many Nigerians are asking. After a week, why are they having all of this tough time among the banking services? All right, we'll try as much as possible to get Habib to connect with us just after this break. Please stay with us.
For an insightful idea that takes the center stage and the conversation that gets beyond the headlines, to explore the lasting impact of political decisions, Big Talk got you covered. From policy debates to geopolitical insights, from thought-provoking discussions to actionable insights.
What is the real responsibility of government?
Big Talk delves deep into the heart of the matter. Join us weekdays on Global
But
Television
did you hear what
from
did you hear me
6:30
from your
p.m. for a reverting journey into the heart of politics, where we dissect issues shaping our society. For an insightful idea that takes the center stage and the conversation that gets beyond the headlines, to explore the lasting impact of political decisions, Big Talk got you covered. From policy debates to geopolitical insights, from thought-provoking discussions to actionable insight,
What is the real responsibility of government?
Big Talk delves deep into the heart of the matter. Join us weekdays on Global Televisions from 6:30 p.m. for a reverting journey into the heart of politics, where we dissect issues shaping our society. For an insightful idea that takes the center stage and the conversation that gets beyond the headlines, to explore the lasting impact of political decisions, Big Talk got you covered. From policy debates to geopolitical insights, from thought-provoking discussions to actionable insight,
What is the real responsibility of government?
Big Talk delves deep into the heart of the matter. Join us weekdays on global televisions from 6:30 p.m. for a reverting journey into the heart of politics, where we dissect issues shaping our society.
Many thanks everyone for still staying with us. Let's just quickly get to Mr. Habib as he reacts on the state of the transactions between Nigerian customers and at the banking sector. Good to have you, Mr. Habib. Good evening. Can you hear me? All right, give us an understanding about the situation when you understand that many Nigerians are still complaining over the glitches they are experiencing with the Nigerian banks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good evening. My name is Abid Ibitoye. I hope you can hear me.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Oh, okay. So, for Nigerian banks, most difficulties they have for accessing their funds is usually on both domestic and international. Is international and domestic. It's the combination of the external economic factors. Are you with me?
Yes, go ahead. I'm hearing, please.
Okay, so I said it's basically on the domestic and international affairs. Due to the combination of regulatory liquidity and the external economic factors.
All right. From the end, yeah, we can see what happened in Heritage Bank, and there are fears of Nigerians as to if this may be the repetition, because a constant delay, not just the 24 hours issue, and it has gotten to over 48 hours, it has gotten to over a week. That is given a whole lot of Nigerians the intense fear among Nigerians. Do you feel that there is a way government can probably manage the situation so as not to escalate out of hand and also increases more fears among Nigerians?
Yeah, for this one, there's a way government can come in terms of the regulatory requirements, because the banking sector is usually one of the most industry whereby there are lots of compliances and regulations guiding the banking sector. So, as in the case of Zenith Bank, it's normal for them to have issues. Like, hello?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so for them having issues, I think it's been close to a week now, and it's mostly due to the network failures, like temporary disruption in the banking platforms and international payment network, like the SWIFT and other payment gateways. This may hinder the bank's ability to process international transactions and access foreign funds.
All right. So, what are your feelings? Because if it is about international, domestic, and international factors that may be contributing, what are your concerns about how far with the customers? Because if the customers on the other end are saying we have our stock, I mean our transaction, we can't do transactions at the moment. These are affecting businesses. These are affecting family lives. These are affecting salary earners and all of that. Don't you feel that it ought to be an urgent?
Can you come again, please?
It's creating more fear when you understand that it's affecting the economy of the families, the economy of the customers, and all of that.
Yeah. One thing is, since the NDIC, the insurance is in for the people. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead. I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you. If you can hear me, please go ahead. All right, very interruptions right there as we get an expert to continue to give us an understanding. But all of these are continue to be the concern of Nigerians as they are clamoring if the money are safe, and they are lamenting on the inability to access their funds. We'll try as much as possible to have more interactions about these and to know the root causes of all of these problems. That's where we'll wrap it up tonight on Big Talk. See you again tomorrow.